All right, folks, we're back in the jail with our guys, and we have this, years ago, someone bought this building and they intended to put a door right there into the bathroom, which would make it where you can access the bathroom from inside the building. Yes, the building is that old. There wasn't originally a bathroom in it, apparently, and they have built one outside. So the door to it is outside. Which isn't the best idea. So the gentleman that bought it a while back decided he wanted to put a door in there. So he knocked out a bunch of bricks, but not enough. You can pass through there, but it's like going into King Tut's tomb. And it's certainly not big enough to use it as a bathroom or up to code or any of that stuff. So what we're going to do is move the door from outside and put it in here, which means that the first thing we have to do is cut the hole in the wall to make it big enough to install the door. So the opening outside with the brick molding and everything is 40.5 inches, and it's an 83-inch tall frame. So we're going to make that little hole 40.5 inches by 83 inches with a big saw. So we'll see how that works. So this is the door outside. We're eventually going to move it and put it inside and brick this all up. But you need a lintel, a piece of metal above the door to support the weight of the bricks and everything above it. So we are putting this big piece in. What do you think? Julio, big enough? Might have to cut it down a little bit, but we're going to slide that in up above where the top of the door will be. Just to make sure you got some kind of metal up there holding up the bricks. A little bit too long. I'm going to shorten it down a little bit. What do you think, Johnny?
Don't try that at home.
It's thick, people. About to get loud.
Shut the door so the dust wouldn't come in, because we done cleaned this part of it up. There's Ronnie sneaking through the door, but it ain't half as loud in here as it is out there. What's that, Ronnie?
Yeah, I was stuck out there. They got loud real quick.
Ain't half as loud in here. Hard to hold that saw sideways like that and twist on it. still got a man on the other side of that hole. Make some dust real quick.
Okay, so he cut along the line of where we want the frame to reside, and then overcut it so that he can put in the lintel. Now he's pulling out some of the bricks that will be going on the top, make it a little easier to get the lintel in. Work. All right, folks, that's where we're going to finish today. We got the lintel in. It doesn't go through 3 bricks, though. There's 3 sets of bricks in the wall. So we're going to have to put another one on the other side, but that won't be any big deal. Sometimes you can get away with that if the chain where the bricks are turned sideways is right above it. Everything's cool. But the way it is now, there's nothing supporting the 3rd row of bricks. So, and I think the chain is the next one up or something, or was it the one below it? It's the one below it. So it was right there. So there's not going to be another one until up here somewhere. So we'll have to put one in from the other side too, supporting that. But we figured we'd film a little bit of it while the guys were kicking butt. Starting to look like how it's going to eventually be. That's a good day's worth of work though. So leave your comments below. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. And we'll see you on the next video.
Okay, y'all, I just happened to be in here. This is in the middle of a rainstorm. And you know, the other week when we was in here, water was just dumping in right here. Well, we pulled that down. We showed that in a video. The water is doing just like we thought it was. Well, I don't know if you can see. It's running in, running right on top of that wall and coming back and dripping. The roof trusses ain't even wet. They're coming on that wall and coming down. But now we have got 90% of the water out of the building. It's going into the bathroom, which is all trash anyway. So that's pretty good. There's a little coming in here, but nothing like what was coming in. Our little ramp's working there. So that's good. This is full of water. That ain't too good, but we can fix that. And if you go out here, we still got that little leak that we had. We got that leak up here that we had, and we got that. That's it. But now there's concrete in here. It's looking good. So we're good to go. That looks like it's the low area over there in that corner. But It's right behind that patch. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. It's right behind that patch. So it's good to go. But we come over here to get these locks for another project. See what? We're making a new hole for the bathroom for the door there. There wasn't no door in here. This was a solid wall. And this was a solid wall, so you had to go outside to go into the bathroom there. So we're making a nice here. We sure make a lot of trash. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Getting all over there now. We're getting close. Real close. So we're gonna cut this edge to the end.
All right. He smoothed up the walls there where they were broken. We're going to put the door frame in there, but part of the wall will be exposed. So he kind of did like a kind of stucco effect on it to make it look nice and smooth. For whatever part will be exposed. And there was a slight difference in the height of the concrete they poured outside and the concrete inside. So we is leveling that out on the floor. And then next time we'll be able to put the door in, but from the outside now it's all opened up a lot. Excuse me, sir. It's all opened up a lot. What do you think? Good, right?
89.